Now your ABC 7 First Alert Weather Forecast with meteorologist John Scalzi.
77-degree air temperature, dew point value 76, 96% relative humidity. We are almost exactly in the same spot we were 24 hours ago at this time. We have an east-northeast wind coming in at about 7. A nice starry sky mixed with a few fair weather clouds. I think we'll see plenty of sunshine as dawn breaks on the sun coast, and that'll help boost our temperature pretty rapidly up into the 80s. We'll be at 87 degrees by about 12 noon. Then we'll factor in a chance at a shower in inland areas, not along the coastline. We stay dry along the coast till probably around 3, 4, 5 o'clock. At that point, some of those showers that build inland will be drifting toward the coast where they'll collide with our sea breeze and explode into a few thunderstorms around. Just like we saw yesterday, about a rain chance of 60% should do it. These showers are riding on that easterly wind flow, and it continues throughout the afternoon, moving across the peninsula into our neck of the woods later in the day. A pattern that is well established with this easterly wind flow will continue for probably 2 more days. And then we start to see a little bit of a change up. One river warning left for the Peace Horse River. High pressure, the dominant weather feature. We'll watch that east wind continue. Its position locked in place for a couple of more days. At upper levels, we have a little area of low pressure that's spinning around, helping to induce a few of these Atlantic showers. They get pushed across the peninsula, meet our sea breeze, and that's when things start to take off. Now, this pattern is going to change up a little bit as we head into the weekend, and that high pressure ridge begins to sink a little further to the south. When that happens, our easterly wind flow will switch to a more southwesterly wind flow, and that means a change in the timing of our storms. We'll get those storms, light showers that come our way in the late morning, early afternoon, and then move toward the other coast, where we'll see the potential for some heavier rainfall along the other coast, not our coast. So the afternoons on Saturday, Sunday, Monday should probably remain fairly dry. But not today. Today, good chance for afternoon storms. We'll watch Florence. Whoa, she's going to track. And then that southwesterly wind flow returning during the weekend. So last half hour, we showed you what might happen with Florence and why we need to keep an eye out for it. But there's also these tropical waves coming off the coast of Africa, several of them, in fact. And the first one has a chance of development of 90%. Now, some computer models take these series of little tropical waves and move them right across the Atlantic, riding on this westerly current. So by about 7 to 10 days from now, we're going to have to keep a pretty close eye on these storms and see if they do develop and exactly what track they may take. It's too early to tell exactly if it'll have any effect whatsoever on the state of Florida. And of course, Florence concerns the mid-Atlantic at this point because of great unknowns in its forecast track as well. So we're at the height of hurricane season, and it's a good time to remember, if you do not have your hurricane plan of action, that you and your family should get together and develop one. East wind coming in at about 10 today. We'll watch for a 2-foot sea, light chop on your bay and inland waters. And the forecast for the week ahead looks pretty good. 60% chance of showers today and tomorrow. Daytime highs around 92. As we head into the weekend, we'll start to shift our winds around a little, again to the southwest. That'll encourage the heaviest of the rain to fall on the other coast, so we'll trim down our rain chances just a little bit. And then as we head into midweek next week, of course, we'll be watching the tropics.